I'm back. Okay. So I'm done cooking the bacon, letting the grease cool down a little bit. I'm going to show you what I do to put in a bag. All right, so we have our bacon done. They're all like different. Like some are soft, like I like them. Some are cooked pretty well. I don't have to do it that way, but okay. So you're gonna take this is a little easier if it's crispy. You're gonna take your paper towel and you're just gonna crush it up. And it will be, one, it's gonna get a lot of the grease, and two, it's going to be in pieces so you can put it on your salad. Or I like to put it in like burgers or put it in meatloaf or whatever. And you take a bag. I usually write the date on it, but I mean this is cooked bacon. But if it's like chicken, I'll write the date on it. That way you know how long you've had it for. Oh, it's still a little warm. That way you can know if you need to get rid of it or like if it's safe to eat or not. I think I need to get a microphone because, oh, look at the bottom. You have like all these little pieces. They're gonna be great. I think I need to get a microphone because I speak very softly. And the ceilings are pretty high in here, so it's gonna make like a big echo. All right, and then try and get the little pieces because they're good to sprinkle on. And then you wash your hands because you have grease everywhere. And then you put them in the refrigerator, the microwave. I am having like the worst word recall today. All right, and now we're going to, I'm gonna let the grease cool down just a little bit more so it doesn't break the jar. But you don't wanna let it harden yet either on your pan. Okay, so now it's my favorite part of cleaning. And you'll notice there's a pickle jar in here. This is my grease jar. Okay, so start. All right, you're gonna get, oh no, where's my gloves? Over there. You want hot water. I got this brush from Amazon. And it's awesome because the soap is in it. So you just squirt it out. You just fill it with soap. Yep, Amazon, the best. They annoyed me for a while because my packages were getting lost all the time. But I moved, so that could have been why. I feel bad. I was very angry with them. But, yeah, I think it could have been because I moved. All right, I'm going to drink some water from my humongous cup. I'm letting the water get hot first. All right, let's see. All right, the grease is not as hot. So we're going to turn the water off. Put the jar in. I just didn't want us to place the glass and then all this grease go down the drain. That'd be awful. Okay, take your grease. You're gonna pour it in the jar. Please don't crack, please don't crack, please don't crack. Okay, and then you want your pan to cool down a little bit more, but you're gonna put dish soap on here with a little bit of hot water. Make sure you don't get the water in the grease jar because you want it to harden. That way you just throw the jar away eventually when it's full. Okay, so you're gonna let this harden before you put it, and cool down before you put it back. All right, back to washing dishes. All right, here's my brush. So there's not that many like tips for washing dishes. You just want to get them clean. What are you gonna do? I definitely like to let them soak though. They have a lot of grease on them, so I will let. I mean, I don't let them soak too long because I don't like dishes in the sink. But like the pan. Oh, I should. Can you see? I don't even know if you can see. Try and move it closer. Yeah, you can kind of see in the sink. Oh, please don't fall. There we go. That's better. Okay. So like the pan and the pot, I'm going to do last. And just let the water keep running. I've not gotten a water bill yet. I'm a little nervous about that because I don't want my water to get turned off for not paying it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it comes quarterly or I don't know. You make sure you get all the grease off. Sometimes I wash them and then put them on the dryer, and then once they dry, then you can see better if there's still grease on it, and then you can just wash them again. Yeah, I think I need to get a microphone because I'm not very loud. I already said that. Okay. Make sure that there's no suds in it, because then that'll leave little spots in your dishes. You don't want that. Like things that haven't gotten used, still clean them anyway, but you don't have to clean them as roughly or aggressively. And then other ones that have been used, you have to clean them more. Where did I put up? All right. There we go. Almost done. A spatula, you really have to make sure you get that clean. You don't want old food stuff in it easily. Because these are very hard to clean. I have a dishwasher, but I don't really like using it, and it's just me, so I don't have that many dishes. So I just like clean them, and then the dishwasher smells if it sits there too long. Like I don't make enough dishes that I can do the dishwasher every day. Alright, so like the lid, that's one you're gonna wash and then let it dry, and then you'll be able to tell if there's still grease on it, and then you want to wash it again. Get around the sides here. Make sure you got all the food off. Yeah, this is gonna need to be washed again. I can see already. Very hard. This probably should go in the dishwasher. But like I said, I don't have enough dirty dishes that it would even be worth it. And then the pan, you're gonna wash it, let it dry, and then wash it again because the grease is gonna be, that's gonna be an ordeal. And this was just eggs, but it has the butter all over it. Okay, you want this one dry, and then wash it again. This drying thing is awesome. I love it. Because I didn't want a drying rack because I like the counter to have not that much stuff on it. I have flowers, candles, soap, and then my lunch box where I pester people to put money in it when they come over. I think it goes I don't know where it goes, but it goes to a good cause. Alright, and then this one again, you're gonna wash it, let it dry, and then wash it again, because no matter what you do, there's always gonna be grease on it. Unless you know a cool tip, let me know. Okay, so that's the dishes. Now we're gonna do the counter. You always want to do the counters first, because if you have crumbs, you're gonna push them onto the floor, and then you can sweep them up. All right, get a towel, or fudge is this called? Yeah, I guess it's a towel. Okay, so we're gonna go to our counters. So one thing that I like to do with the counters is, especially if you have like granite or formica or even a butcher's block, it would work. You're gonna wipe your hand on it. That way you can feel if you have like buildup or grease or anything. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned big time. All right, so this is my favorite right now. Pledge Everyday Multi-Surface Surface Cleaner. Oh, the halo light's making a reflection. But yeah, Pledge. You can get it on Amazon. So you spray. I do sections at a time. I don't. I don't move everything every day. I just kind of clean up to it, and then once a week, then you move everything. And it's just gonna take longer. I don't think you want to watch that. All right, so we're gonna wipe it down, spray it. You're gonna, if you see crumbs, try and scoop them with your hand. If not, if they're like smaller ones, just push them on because you're gonna sweep it up. All right, I love cleaning the counters. All right, the oven's gonna have to cool down because we're gonna take the burners off so we can clean it. Yeah, you're supposed to move everything and clean, but I don't do that every time. Ugh, what is up here? Yeah, this is like really sticky. You're gonna get like some resistance if it's pretty dirty. Oh no, my wine opener got grease on it. Oh, this thing's cool. I got this on Amazon too. It's covered in grease. This looks very sexual. It's a automatic, or I don't know, automatic maybe wine opener. See that the corkscrew in the bottom comes out, and then it'll stop once the wine's open, and then you just pull the cork thing back up. It's awesome. Amazon. Okay, so we got that counter done. While the oven's cooling down, we're gonna do, actually, we'll do the top of it. I have to find a better way to do this. All right, so I don't think you can see it, but there's grease like all here. I'm gonna spray that. Just wipe it down. Now I know there's like a stainless steel spray. I don't have that. This Pledge works pretty well because it's also can be used on glass, so it gets most of the streaks off. Oops, oh shoot, I turned that on. Okay. While we're waiting for this to cool down, we'll do microwave because this will also get grease on it. It'll just splash up. I love cleaning. It's so relaxing. But you know what though? It's just me here. Like I don't have children. I don't have like anybody here usually unless I have people over. So it's not like a ton to clean. It's just me. All right, so I don't know if you can see it, but we've just rubbed the grease all over. So we're gonna have to go over it again to get that, like, I don't know, it's like a matte finish from the grease. You don't want that, you want it to be shiny. You might use another cloth too. That's the word I was looking for, cloth. I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna get because this is a multi-surface, this can do glass. It's just not cutting it today. I'm gonna get another rag and the glass cleaner. Okay, rag, cloth. I'm using all different adjectives, or not adjectives, those are nouns, I guess. All right, so this is invisible glass. There's this glass. This is just a sole glass cleaner. We're gonna spray it on here to try and get. There we go. That looks better. Just so it doesn't look all gross and streaky. That's much better. Okay. There. Not much better, but that's better. It's probably gonna have to be gone over again. Okay, let's see the burners. Not as hot. All right, so you're gonna take, now this depends what kind of oven you have. Like I have a gas, so the burner's gonna come off. I have to wash that. I have to wash these in the sink soon. I try to do that like, I would like to do that once a week. That'd be a lie if I said I do it once a week. All right, a piece of egg I'm gonna put in the trash. Sorry, I walked right in front of the, okay. All right, so I'm gonna do this Pledge multi-surface. Spray the whole thing because it is covered in grease. Yeah, you can see it, like I'll spray right here too. I didn't really get on my towels, which is nice. Okay, I'm gonna use the first towel first. That's the other burner. Oh, I got this on Amazon too. It's called, well, my brother-in-law called it a noodle board. I don't know what it's called, but it's a cutting board. I don't really use it because my brother-in-law also told me this. You can cut right on granite. I didn't know that. Now, I know that now, but I didn't know that before. Yeah, you can cut right on it, so I don't even need a cooking board. And it's way easier to clean. You don't have to wash the cooking board. You just clean the counter off. And my counters are very clean. So I know people are gonna say, oh, you're gonna get bacteria from the counters. No, you're not. And then you're gonna cook and it'll kill that bacteria. Because this is antibacterial. Okay. This actually looks pretty good for the going over it just once. All right, so you're gonna put your burner thingies back on. into the rag, or whatever we're calling it. At the back, can you see over here? You're going to wash your burners. Wash, spray, whatever. Because you want to get the grease off of these too. Okay, got that one. This one's not as hot. Good. We just want to get the grease off. Oh, another reason I like the noodle board is because it covers up the other half, so you can see it. All right, so we got the counters done. I'll do the other ones later. Now we want to do the floor. Okay. Put your cleaning stuff away if you'd like. I like to put it away because here everything has a place and everything goes in its place. All right, we're gonna move over here. I'm just gonna do these. How much can you see? I'll do the floors right here just to make it easier. There you go. Yep, okay. So first you're gonna get, first of all, before I do that, look at these handy things. You just put your broom and scooper or whatever right on the wall. Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So we can do, I'm just gonna do this part of the floor in the video. I'll do the rest later so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. First thing you want to do is sweep, because these are hardwood laminate floors, so you don't want to scratch them. And if you get the cleaner, or you get like little specks on the floor, they're gonna, I don't know, someone else, I saw this, I didn't just know this, they're gonna scratch the floor as you pull the Swiffer or the mop, which I guess this broom's doing that too, I don't know. All right, so you're gonna sweep first, you're gonna get that up, and it just, you don't want it caked in the floor, that'd be gross. Like right now, the floor is not that shiny because I cooked last night, so there's probably grease and onion skin and stuff all over. I'm gonna sweep, get all of that up. Okay, and get the Swiffer. Swiffer left jet. I also have a mop, but I only do that once a week too, like a mop in a bucket. Alright, so I'm going to take the Swiffer left jet, and then this is a different box. These are, holy moly, like box. Okay, these are the Swiffer wet jet pads. They're just dry pads, and then you spray them. So what I like to do is I take one. Oh, I'm out of one. All right, open the new box. I'm gonna take a pad. How do you open this? Oh, I thought they'd have like a cool perforated opening. All right, so you take a pad. This is what I do. You don't have to do this. This is Simple Green and water in a Zep bottle. Just gonna take this and you just spray, well, I put it on the ground and then spray the pad. This one's extra cleaner. If this is not good for hardwood laminate floors, let me know. But I looked it up a couple places and it says it's fine because it's pretty diluted with the water. I don't know why, but you have to dilute it. All right, and you're gonna flip it over. Just stick your Swiffer on it. And then you're gonna mop. No major tricks or tips, it's just fun. Now, I wear shoes in my apartment because I like to, because it's part of my outfit. So that's gonna make it a little dirtier on your floors. I'm gonna have to go back over it again when I'm done to wipe up my footprints. But I mean, it's up to you. It would make more sense to not wear shoes because it just makes the floor dirtier. But I want to wear shoes, so I can't tell anyone to not wear shoes if I'm wearing them. All right, so you're gonna mop your floor, and then you're gonna go backwards so you can clean up your footprints. And that's it. Let it dry. Put your dishes away, and you are all set. All right, thank you for, oh, there. All right, thank you for cleaning with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.